Here comes Lando Norris.
Delivered for you, thank you so much. Lando, no win, sir. I guess that's how it's done.
Lando Norris, Formula One's golden boy turned rebel. But how did this cheeky Brit go from fan favorite to the driver everyone's watching like a hawk? Today, we're diving into the exact moment Norris flipped the script and became the most unpredictable force on the grid, from on-track clashes to defiant team. Radio moments. This is the rise of Lando Norris, and trust me, you won't want to miss how it all went down. Welcome to Pole Position Pulse, the channel where F1 isn't just a sport. It's a drama, a spectacle, and occasionally a complete mess. We don't just recap races. We break down the chaos, the conflicts, and all the moments that make you scream at your TV. Ah, Lando Norris, the golden boy of Formula One, the cheeky Brit with a smile that could sell you a used car at double the price. Born in 1999, he's the guy who's been racing since he was basically in diapers, but hey, who's counting? He started karting, won a few shiny trophies, and fast forward, here he is, McLaren's hope and Verstappen's occasional headache. Now, let's talk about Oscar Piastri, McLaren's resident Aussie wonder kid. When these two get together, it's less of a team sport and more of a WWE cage match on. You'd think they'd be best mates, but nope, every race feels like a family dinner where nobody's talking. The Piastri-Norris saga, F1's most dramatic bromance since Hamilton and Rosberg. When McLaren's revival kicked in during 2023 and 2024, the garage turned into a high-stakes soap opera. On one side, you've got Norris, the seasoned talent with a chip on his shoulder. On the other, Piastri, the Aussie newcomer who clearly didn't get the memo about respecting his elders. Together, they've turned McLaren into a reality show on wheels. Welcome to Qatar, where the sand isn't the only thing heating up. During the sprint race, Piastri grabbed the win, snatching McLaren's only sprint victory like candy from a baby.
Of a worse opening lap than what I was planning for, but we fought back well even until the last lap to get George, to get both the Ferraris in one lap. And Carlos into turn 4 was some nice overtaking. So I guess on some fun bits, tricky and not the most straightforward, but a good race to get the points. To have two McLarens back on the podium again was great. So a good boost for the team as always, and congrats to Oscar for his win.
Hungary, the scene of the great McLaren meltdown. Norris, starting on pole, led most of the race until McLaren pulled the "let's shuffle the deck" strategy and put him behind Piastri. You can almost hear the eye roll over team radio.
We'd like to re-establish the order at your convenience. The position behind is Oscar's 3.8 behind, then Hamilton and Leclerc are 12 and Max is right behind him. We need you to save more time please, and we do want to let Oscar through.
We should have boxed him first then, surely enough.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, it does. To me maybe.
Lando, he can't catch you up. You've proved your point and it really doesn't matter.
He's on much bigger size. I mean, I would have tried to undercut anyway. If I didn't, I would have gone more.
Mate, we did the stop sequence in this order for the good of the team.
I'm fighting for a championship, but...
Okay, I'm trying to protect you, mate. I promise, I'm trying to protect you. And Lando, there are 5 laps to go. The way to win a championship is not by yourself, it's with the team. You're going to need Oscar, and you're going to need the team.
Simply lovely, huh?
Very confident to throw out a Simply Lovely after the race. I know as much as they're friends, I know the competitor Max is.
Everyone's got an opinion, but Norris seems more interested in proving that he's got thicker skin than anyone gives him credit for. So how does Norris respond to all this drama? By winning, of course. His first career victory at the 2024 Miami Grand Prix wasn't just a win, it was a mic drop. Throw in wins at the Netherlands and Singapore, and suddenly, Norris is no longer the butt of the joke. He's the punchline kingpin. It's the classic underdog story, only with more downforce and dramatic radio messages. Lando Norris is no stranger to struggle, but it's those very struggles that have turned him from a plucky youngster into an F1 juggernaut. With each race, he's sharpening his skills and his attitude even sharper. As he continues to push, crash, and occasionally ignore team orders, one thing is clear. Lando Norris is no longer just a driver. He's a monster on the grid, and his story is just getting started. All right, if you've enjoyed watching, smash that like button faster than Lando ignores team orders, and hit subscribe to join the Pole Position Pulse crew. We're the place where F1 isn't just racing. It's a full contact sport with a side of sarcasm. Got a hot take or want to see us roast another driver? Drop it in the comments. Until next time, keep it fast, keep it furious, and remember, this isn't just F1, it's a circus, and you've got the best seat in the house.